Hey everyone, Heartless here, bringing you guys another StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void daily match. Today it is going to be a Terran vs Zerg on Lerilak Crest. So, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, playing as our red Terran, it is ByuN. And spawning in the top left-hand corner, playing as our blue Zerg, it is Soulkey. This match comes to us from IEM Taipei. So this is going to be a good one. These are the best of the best. I'm expecting a really good match here, and so let's find out what is in store. Before we do, however, I just wanted to say how grateful I am for all of you and the support that you guys for the support that you give me. Oh man, I can't English tonight apparently. That's all right though. Anyway, thank you so much for your support and for everything that you do. I really appreciate it. Alright, let's go ahead and get on into this. So, ByuN's going to be going for Barracks and Gas, most likely going to be Reaper Expand. Soulkey having gone... I can't tell if that was Hatch Gas or Gas Hatch. Not Hatch, I meant Pool. Gas Pool or Pool Gas. Probably right next to each other is what they were. So, both players are playing very, not really conservatively, but just standard. Soulkey now getting his expansion down. We should be seeing one from ByuN in just a minute as well. Interesting placement on the barracks. I can't say I actually see this placement too often, but I do like it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, command center goes down for ByuN, so it is a standard Reaper expand. I kind of like the positioning because with both, excuse me, with both supply depots next to each other, it means you have space to get the bigger stuff out. So I wouldn't be surprised to see ByuN maybe with some tanks eventually, something like that. Anyway, I like this positioning just because it allows you a greater ability to let units funnel through quicker, which can also be to your detriment if you get caught with your walls down. So there's also that. Alright, ByuN now getting his factory as well. Once again, pretty standard play from both. Nothing really too cheeky or really horribly aggressive that I could say from either of these two players, except, well, yeah, it's pretty standard from both players. So yeah, once again, I can't talk tonight. That's all right though. Let's see. So speed is about to go down along with the Evo chamber. Interesting. Not double, just one. So maybe going to be going for an early attack for the Lings. You know, this is actually something we see quite often, is early Ling aggression. Early Ling aggression can be very strong in Legacy of the Void in pretty much any matchup at all. And there it is, a bunch of Lings. And ByuN playing very defensively as well. One thing I failed to mention is the fact that his Reaper Scout only found the position. Didn't go in for a scout on the base or anything. And then came back here. He's playing very defensive. And that's for good reason, because now the Lings are coming in. And is the bunker going to be able to finish? Soulkey is going to start targeting the SCV, and the SCV is going to die, but oh, he does! With just a fraction of a second left, he finishes the bunker. However, to no avail, but ByuN has to salvage the bunker, and now Soulkey in a pretty good situation now, having caused ByuN to lift his command center, stop that double SCV production. Every single second here is important, especially at this point in the game. We're only 3 minutes in. So every second you can cause your opponent to not be able to have worker production is actually quite good. And so once it ends, Soulkey also playing a little bit of defensive as well. Maybe not defensive, more just kind of not going to want to lose to anything crazy. So getting the Spore Crawlers down, which is good and quite important. And this medevac should be able to clean up that Overlord. And yes, death to the Overlord. Those Marines did not like the Overlord. They thought he was a tyrannical leader, and they killed him with extreme prejudice. In the words of the siege tank, they dropped the hammer and dispensed some indiscriminate justice. All right, Soulkey gonna keep moving around the map, keep some good map presence, make sure ByuN stays back on his feet. However, this drop, you know, there's pretty much nothing here. He's going to be able to get another Overlord for his troubles. So that is 2 free Overlords, and both times that has then supply blocked him. Is he going to attack this base right there? Yes, he is. And the Lings, are they going to attack the Marines right there? Yes, they are. And is he going to pick them up? Yes, he is. Okay. And now he's going to go ahead and come on over into the main. He's going to drop here. Maybe even get a queen, but most likely just going to heal here for a second and come back over. And possibly even... Ooh. Get the queen, maybe? Most likely just going to try and shoot the queen off a little bit. But get some more shots off on this third hatch. These Marines doing a good amount of work here. Getting some work done. Along with the Liberator coming in over here as well. This Spore Caller is going to have to move into range, though. Yeah, but not before a couple kills actually happen. Does he get the queen? Oh, barely misses the queen. Oh, that is a sad and depressing day indeed. This drop is being so annoying for Soulkey because he has to keep moving his lings around the board all over the place. Yes, they are in creep. Yes, they have speed. But the thing is, it means Soulkey is not able to really move out with any with being able to do much. And just as I say that, these lings are moving out and the drop comes in and he's going to have to move back again. He's going to have to pull these lings back. So he gets a 1 drone kill, 2 drone kills, get some more shots off on this third base for Soulkey. And Soulkey right now just in a very annoyed position more likely than anything. ByuN really getting in his mind, causing Soulkey to just have to stay back on his side of the map and not do what he wants to do. And he gets the queen as well. This Liberator, oh, doesn't die. That's good. And ByuN, this one drop has been fantastic. This has done so much damage for Soulkey, it's not even funny. Alright, the Liberator going to come in here and start targeting again, but he should end up getting picked up here in just a minute. One shot from the Spore Caller should do it, and the Liberator is gone. Now, behind all of this, what is going on? Well, right now, ByuN is getting all of the production. He's getting tanks, he's getting Marines. So yes, he did end up going with tank Marine production. And with the medevacs picking up those tanks in a siege position, those tank evacs are so incredibly important in any matchup at all. Because that I have seen engagements made or broken because of having to siege up a tank. So tank evacs are so important. And right now it looks like he has a good amount of medevacs, two siege tanks. The counts right now are pretty good, so he should have a good amount of tank evacs. Now, I like what he's doing here before he actually fully moves out. He's coming in, he's picking off some of the creep tumors, letting the creep reside, and then not overextending. That's the important thing, because when you overextend, you put yourself in a horrible situation, because sometimes you can never get out alive. And so this is really good what he's doing. ByuN just, well, maybe unnecessarily losing some Marines there, but this is great what he's doing, because now there's no creep connection between between his natural and out here on the map. This is really, really nice. And now this is when he actually starts to come out with everything. Now he's going to come out with the tank evacs. This is where he's going to come in with his Marines, which are going to have combat shield in a minute, which are going to have +1 weapons in a minute, which should already have +1. Yeah, they already have +1 attack. Now let's take a look at the upgrades for Soulkey. Right now it's just +1 attack, but +2 army is going to finish up as well. But he's also getting tunneling claws and burrow, so that might end up being an annoyance for Soulkey, for ByuN, having to burn some scans. But this is fantastic what ByuN is doing. Yes, a couple corrosive bile shots go down on these tanks, but these tanks have done so much damage to those roaches over there that Soulkey has to stay zoned out. This army is going relatively uncontested, not completely uncontested, but relatively, considering that there's such a huge force out here that can't get over here to back up his units. ByuN doing a great job zoning them out. Now, granted, this is where the burrow and the tunneling claws comes into effect, but at this point, ByuN has done so much damage, but at the same time, he's only trading units for units, and the longer this goes without doing any damage to the economy or the production, the more this is actually going to favor Soulkey, because Soulkey is he's a little bit, not a little bit, he's actually quite a bit further ahead in economy. So ByuN has to get something done, and the drones get pulled off the line, and the Marines start shredding them, and the worker count for Soulkey plummets. And this is exactly what ByuN needed. And the army is still there. Soulkey is half the supply, and there it is. GG. Great game by ByuN. Oh, man. The army supply just dwindled to the point where he had to pull the drones, and that's when ByuN got the real damage done that he needed to. That was a fantastic game by ByuN. Very strong attack, only on 2 bases. That was it. Very well done by ByuN. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this match. If you did, please remember to hit subscribe. Follow me down below. Also, please remember to follow me on Facebook, Twitch, and on Twitter. Please remember to go check out EnochProductions.com. He's a fantastic guy. Does lots of really good music. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.